New on AM Extra, we're putting a spotlight on a very important nonprofit introducing veterans to their new best friend.
Northwest Battle Buddies helps pair military servicemen with a service dog. Liz and Mike, our friends at 105.1 The Buzz, are partnering with the organization for their Service Pet for a Vet campaign. Joining us right now is a recipient through this past effort, Army veteran Ryan Davis from Vernonia, and we're also joined by his very best friend Twitch. I saw you getting the boogies out of his eyes, making him camera ready.
He might be the sweetest dog in the entire world. He's so calm. Oh my gosh. Well, first and foremost, before we say thanks for being here, thank you for your service. There's a reason you're a part of this program. Tell us about your military background and your service before we launch into how important this program is for veterans.
Sure. So I was a sergeant with the Army's 101st Airborne Division. I served 2 deployments in Iraq, and you know, that was pretty much it.
Yeah. Well, again, very grateful for your service. If I'm not mistaken, I believe a Purple Heart is also a part of your resume there. So again, very appreciative. And there's a reason programs like this exist. When you're making that transition back to civilian life, you know, it's not always easy for a lot of veterans. Why is Service Pet for a Vet such an important program?
Well, you know, programs like Northwest Battle Buddies, I think are essential for you know, returning veterans, especially those who have experienced trauma and have you know, PTSD like myself. I also have TBI, traumatic brain injury, and one of the conditions of that is you know, you kind of feel down, you feel lost, and you know, like you're not yourself anymore. You don't have control of your life, and a program like this, getting paired with a service dog like Twitch, really brings balance to that, and can allow you to feel like you do have control in your life again, and you can, you know, feel a sense of happiness and you know, move forward with the things that you want to do and not feel so lost.
Right, and aside from Twitch being the cutest boy ever and so sweet, he also helps you. There's training. They don't just come as puppies. Talk about maybe what that experience is like, what these dogs are trained to do, because they are working dogs. They are service animals.
Absolutely. So he has extensive training to become a certified service dog for veterans with PTSD. And one of the things that he does best is, you know, like compression therapy. He will help wake me up during a nightmare. And they receive about 7 months of training. So before we even meet them, they're fostered. They have local fosters who come through and acclimate them. They are trained by the Northwest Battle Buddies team for about 7 months, and then once they've passed their training, then they're paired with a vet. So he's not just a random dog that they place me with. The organization will you know, go by your lifestyle. If you like to go outside and you're active and stuff like that, they're going to pair you with an active dog. Or if you're, you know, mobility limited, come here, bud. You'll get a dog of that sort. So, and they have a great team at Northwest Battle Buddies. You know, they're very intuitive and caring, and listen to your needs, because it's not easy. When I started this program, I was very skeptical, you know, because, you know, I'm a veteran, I'm a tough guy, I don't need any help, you know, like, why would I need a service dog? But it's honestly one of the best things I've ever done, and my wife is one of the ones that really pushed for me to get into this program.
Wonderful.
So. That's really great. But we don't have a ton of time left, but I do want to acknowledge a story that a conversation we just had off camera, which is, this also has given you a little bit of a push to talk to people maybe that you wouldn't normally talk to. You know, even just this morning, it was like, hey, can I pet your dog? Also, my name's Travis, it's nice to meet you. And then you start talking, right? And it kind of helps you, give you that nudge you were saying.
Absolutely. And I mean, to that point, you know, 4 years ago when I started this program, I never would have done anything like I'm doing right now. And sitting here and talking to you. I had every calling card of the veteran in distress, socially withdrawn, chronically anxious, down. And I just, didn't feel like I was in control of my life. And I started the program a few years ago and was paired with my first battle buddy, Bullet. And in that 3 years that I had him, my marriage improved. I was able to advocate for myself, stop self-medicating, buy a house. All the dreams that I wanted were starting to come to fruition. And I finally realized that I was happy and that there is a future in that. And I owe all that to my first service dog, Bullet, who unfortunately passed away on New Year's Eve this past year. But Northwest Battle Buddies has a pledge that it's not a one and done, it's a forever service.
Wow, that's wonderful.
So, reaching out to them, they were able to pair me with Twitch, who is the 200th service dog. So they've been able to provide
Congratulations,
over 200
Twitch.
service dogs to more than 200 veterans nationwide. So they make a really big impact, and it's changed my life for the better.
That's really wonderful.
Well, thank you, Bullet, and thank you, Twitch, for bringing Ryan to us.
Twitch is hiding beneath our coffee table, by the way, if you didn't see that transition happen there on camera. Really great to have both of you in here. And again, thank you for your service. It means a lot.
Ryan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and if you want to get involved in Service Pet through a vet, 1051thebuzz.com. That's where you can find that. This is the last day to donate. The goal is to raise $25,000 for this program. Again, that's 1051thebuzz.com for that donation link.